Okay, let's see. So, Shadow Milk wanted me to do a story that did happen at my school. Okay, so we're gonna set this out. Susie is one of my friends from school, okay? And then Kiko, you already know him, but this was before he ran away and stuff. And then, we're naming him Aiden, okay? And it's not that cute. Oh, Aiden, you're so funny and cute. Oh my god. No, it's not a cute Aiden. It's a bad Aiden, okay? And when I talk about my teacher, it's Mr. Okay, I'm not putting anyone in any danger, not revealing anyone's names, because that's not what I do. Okay, so, once upon a time, I was at my school doing normal school stuff, as any honest student would, because I'm an honest student. Okay, sorry, but I am an honest student. And I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I was walking around in the middle of class. For some reason, Mr. lets me do that. And I was talking to Susie, right? She's like, oh yeah, Aiden was outside the girls' bathroom while I was in there. And he was smiling at me weirdly. Like, here, let me show you sort of what it is. No, it's more like a... But creepy, okay? Like a creepy one. It's not showing my teeth in this avatar. Well, I have teeth in this avatar. I look like a puppet, though. My pretty babies. Anyways, we're handsome babies, okay? So, I'm like, okay, so should I tell Mr.? She's like, oh, I don't know, if you want to. Like, okay, I'm not gonna tell every girl here. If someone is doing something, you tell, okay? It doesn't matter if it's your friend, because, like, they'll get close to you. He wasn't doing anything, but he was outside the women's bathroom, staring at her weirdly, smiling at her weirdly. Yeah, that's even what Mr. said. I brought it up to Mr., right? And he's like, oh yeah, but he wasn't in the bathroom. So I looked at him like you're really gonna let that slide? Like, what the heck? Look, Huh? Well, it gets better. Okay, it gets better. Okay, so, and then at lunch, there was this girl. Sorry we didn't go over her. We're gonna name her Noelle. Noelle, oh, I like that. Noelle, right? And, Kiko, he noticed, like, hey, Aiden is staring at Noelle. And so we call her over. We're like, hey, come here. And then, like, Kiko's sitting there, like, I don't know if you're comfortable with me saying this, guys. They're like, oh my god, he was staring at your butt. And then, like, now you can actually see, like, Aiden, because she's, like, hunched over. She just has, like, she's sort of putting her hands on the table, just a little, right? That little doggy, sort of. It doesn't look like dogs. Well, it sort of does. Like, you put your hands on the table, and, like, yeah, you have to know what I'm talking about. You guys probably have done it before. But then you can actually see Aiden looking at her butt. And so basically, I don't know if we brought that one up to Mr. exactly, but so we started having, because on our way out, because, like, me, Susie, and Kiko were, like, talking about him, but we have to whisper because he's a brat. He is a brat, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if he's watching this. You know you're a brat sometimes, okay? I'm sorry. But you are. You know you are. Don't try to deny it. Anyways, so basically, we had to name, like, give code names, right? We can't say, we didn't want to do anything inappropriate, you know? So we said grape, and sometimes called him Minetta. You know Minetta? Yeah, you know. Well, my beautiful. Well, you're beautiful as the rest, okay? My academia fans do, double. Okay, I'm bored. I need help. I'm supposed to be telling a story. How could you be bored? I'm sorry. Well, anyways, so we were talking, and then he's like, were you guys talking about me? And I'm like, oh no, we were talking about, like, this other dude we know. He's like a creep, and he bought it. He bought it. So, shoot. Anyways, so we were at recess. You know what? He was looking at me. He started looking at me. Like, oh my god, what are you looking at, boy? Where are you looking? What are you looking? Please stop looking. You're making me uncomfortable. Oh my god, I can't imagine how uncomfortable you guys must be. Have to worry about, like, now you have to worry about, okay, who's a creep in the school? Is there any creeps in my school? Oh my god, is there any guys looking at me? Or girls for my boys, you know? Because girls can be creeps too, okay? Girls can be creepies. Whatever. But, so later, like, since me and one of my other friends, we're gonna name, I'm sorry, okay? We're gonna name it Cinnabon, okay? It's because there's a cinnamon roll. It's a cinnamon roll. You know, it's not the cinnamon roll, the Sanrio character. I have a body color of cinnamon roll. Huh? Anyways, but, so, basically, we saw him talking, and I think it got, brought up to the principal, because while we were lining up, because we have to line up, and then we move, like, go back to school and whatnot, and the principal, she literally singled him out, had him, and, like, I literally put myself at the back of the line, because I'm nosy like that, I'm sorry. And then, so, he had to get back in line, because, you know, you have to get back in line. And so, then we went to the class, right? But Mr. was talking to him, right? So, the whole class is just super quiet. We're trying to listen. We're like, what's happening? Shh, quiet. Be quiet, Patricia. Or, is that a name? Patricia? Patricia. I don't know, but be quiet. Okay, that's how we are. My class isn't okay. Anyways, but so Kiko came up to me. He's like, did you hear Alessandro right now? I'm like, no. He's like, while Mr. was talking to him, he said he literally admitted to looking at girls' butts. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, he said it was like a hobby of his. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, he said, oh yeah, I don't like it. It's just like a hobby of mine. Well, obviously you like it if it's a hobby. Hobby is something you like doing, you stupid. Stupid. Make your words make sense, okay? Please don't talk unless you know vocabulary. Oh my god. I know most of my vocabulary. Shut up. I don't say something I don't know. That little boy does. I'm sorry if you're watching this. It's just so true. You need to stop looking at girls' butts. I mean, how would you feel if someone came up to you looking at your butt? You didn't want them to. Why are you looking at ours? Please stop. People like this need to be stopped. Somebody please help them. Oh my god. If you're like this, can you stay like 200 meters away from me, please? Like, yeah. Leave me alone if you're like that. But anyways, basically that was it. Bye, my beautiful or handsome little baby boys or girls.